Hello everybody! Today we're going to unpack and take a close look at the Paul Smith Men's Red Spectral Pattern Lambswool Scarf. So in this packet is a Paul Smith Men's Red Spectral Pattern Lambswool Scarf. And now let's go ahead and open up the packet by peeling open the sticky flap and sliding the scarf out from the clear plastic packet, and of course keeping that packet away from babies, children, toddlers and animals, and giving you a look at the men's red spectral pattern Lambswool scarf as it is straight fresh out of the packet, and flipping it on the other side to give you a look as it is, and of course to give you some idea of the size as it is straight out of the packet with my hand placed on top of the scarf. So this is a wool scarf, lamb's wool in particular, and giving you once again another look, and of course at the hang tag as well. So once again flipping it back around and giving you a look at the hang tag that's pinned to the scarf. Okay, so that's the hang tag, and now let's go ahead and open the scarf up or unfold it. So as you can see, it does have an overall red color, with some orange patches as well as beige or slight lemony yellow coloring to it. So the scarf is rather large with a 50 centimeter width and 195 centimeter length. So a rather large scarf, so giving you a look right there at the end of the scarf with its tasseled ends, and once again placing my hand in the middle of the width of the length of the scarf right there. And giving you a much closer in look at the details of this lamb's wool scarf. So you can see all the fibers and the textile or fabric and its overall design with its tasseled ends. So you can see right there, tasseled ends in a greyish blue color that graduates to a purple, at least on this end. And we can see we have both ends together, so let's unfold it further so you can see how it is as it is with one end of the scarf with its tassels. So right there, from a greyish blue to a dark purple, and then graduating to a light grey colour, and then further on to a teal or turquoise, and of course giving you a look at the other details. So let's stretch or at least unfold the scarf fully so you can see from one end to the next. I'm just going to pull it across or draw it across from the left to the right so you can see on this end with its tasseled ends, and once again the 50 centimeter width, so half a meter wide, and the details with a very kind of organic, natural, irregular coloring So sliding the scarf across, you can see how the colors do have a blotch-like design across the length of the scarf. So just fanning this scarf out a little bit more so you can see all its details. And as we continue up towards the other end, so you can see the color just having that very fine graduation from one hue to the next, and the intensity of the various colors making the overall design and colorway of this spectral scarf. So here we are at the opposite end of the scarf, and on this end I can show you the two ends just in case you've forgotten what it was like on the opposite side. So right there, two very different colors on both ends. And taking a look once again, but this time around on this side, at the details of the scarf. So it does have raw edges along its length, of course. So right there, the details up close. And flipping it onto the reverse side. So you can see all the details of the scarf, front and back, or top side and underside, whichever side is the side. And just how soft the lambswool is, so giving you that scrunched up look, and gripping it and crushing it as well so you can see what it's like. So just keeping the scarf right down so you can see the multitude of colors, just very spectacular looking. And let's take a close-up look at the labels that's on the scarf. So right there, 100% lambswool, and just below it, the care instructions, and that's that. Two labels. On this end of the scarf, just checking through, looking out for other details, and of course on the initial end that we saw with the hang tag. So once again, right there with the Paul Smith hang tag, and product label, and of course the Paul Smith label itself, and the made in England stitching, and of course the safety pin that's keeping the hang tag attached to the label. So taking some good and detailed looks. at the overall design of this Paul Smith men's red spectral pattern lambswool scarf. And right there, some more details. And flipping it to the opposite side, you can see that the colors and design are different on both sides. So let's heap it up once again. Of course, giving you that idea or look and some sense of the weight or lightness of this lambswool scarf. With its tasseled ends. So that's the Paul Smith men's red spectral pattern lambswool scarf. Thanks for watching and happy wearing!